Okay. What's going on, guys? It's Investing Hustler here. And once again, I have Kevin from Cyberworld. And today we're going to talk about Aurora Cannabis and how low do we think Aurora Cannabis will go. We've had a few red days for Aurora Cannabis. I think it's 3 red days in a row for Aurora Cannabis. So we have right here Kevin from Cyberworld right here with us, and he's going to give us his opinion on how low he thinks Aurora Cannabis will go. Right now, I have my Aurora charts here with me, so let me know what you think, or if you want to do an introduction, you can do that.
Okay, hey guys. So me Investing Hustler gonna do a video on Aurora. We're gonna be talking about, like, I don't want to pump Aurora now because I honestly believe from reading the charts, I believe that Aurora is going to decline. I'm not a chart expert. I've only recently got into this, so you guys cannot take my opinion on it. I just, I looked at the facts, and I think that I think the cannabis market is going to have a big correction in the summertime. And, that is a concern to me. So I'm trying, I still have 18,000 shares. And the only reason why I don't sell out of my Aurora stock is because I don't want to pay the government too much taxes.
Yeah.
If I sold out all my entire position right now, we have to pay the government like $50,000. And I don't want to pay the government $50,000 next year. So I'm not going to sell out of my Aurora stock.
How much you pay on taxes?
Last year I paid $17,000 to the government.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that's why I try to pace myself to sell, and because of taxes, it forces me to be a long-term investor in Aurora. But who knows? Maybe Aurora will come out with a deal next week, and then everybody who's selling now is gonna cry about it. We don't know about these things. We don't know what's going on in Aurora. We can only predict of what information we got. So if you're gambling on a deal, I mean, that's the risk you're taking. Aurora could drop, but you could be right, and you could be laughing at all the people who sold. So
we can only hope for the best and prepare for the worst.
Yeah.
So
I'm prepared. I'm mentally prepared. So
I honestly don't think Aurora is going to drop that much. You were saying that someone has made a video. He's a chart expert, and they said it was going to drop.
Yes, Modern Pasasco. He says that Aurora stock is going to drop to $6. Canopy already on the death cross. So that is what happened? Oh, we almost done our recording.
Why? What does it say?
Something popped up, and then you closed it.
I know. We'll continue. So yeah, what did he say? It's gonna drop to $6 and something cents. What?
I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, I'm gonna escape, and I'm gonna share mine. So
I have to stop sharing. Allow you to share.
Okay.
Okay, go.
You got it?
Yeah.
So you see this in front of you?
Yeah.
So he's basically saying that Aurora was going to top out around 1309, and it has. And then now it's pulling back. The first resistance was 1281, which when I was looking at it, it did kind of bounced around there. And then now the next resistance, 1182, which just got hit today. So today it was trading around 1182. The next resistance level is 992. So if it drops down to 992, this guy, what he predicted in his charts is correct. Like, what do you have to say about this? You're seeing it, right? So
yeah, I do see it. I'm going to show you what I believe is happening right now. Because now
I'll stop sharing.
No, it's fine. The thing is, Aurora is still currently uptrending. We're still trading in between these lines. I'll be concerned if we do drop below this uptrend line. Like if Aurora keeps, let me just put a line here. I'll put a red line. So if Aurora keeps dropping and drops below this line right here, then I'll be concerned. So if Aurora breaks past this $10.75 support line, that's when I'll be concerned. As of now, I'm not really concerned because it could easily bounce off here and then continue to uptrend. because we've been uptrending in between this support and this resistance. So who knows? It might bounce up and then continue to uptrend. Or if it breaks past the support, then I'll be concerned, and I'll be thinking that it's going to hit the next support, which is at around $8. I'll show you guys the long-term charts, and I'll let you know why I think that's a support line. So this $11 line right here, it's acted as a resistance here 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and then many times we see a resistance line start acting as a support. So that's why I think that maybe the lowest it'll go is to around 11 or 1080. So if it breaks below that, I'll be concerned, because then we might see it break below this $8 support, which we've kind of seen it act as a support here. It kind of acted as a support here. So right now, I'm not too concerned. I don't think Aurora is going to go all the way back down unless the whole marijuana sector is dropping. As of now, I'm not concerned. But if it does go below that, then I will have concerns, and then modern Picasso is right. So as of now, it's anyone can say it's going to drop, and it's the sector is very volatile. It could easily start dropping because we've seen it have huge spikes, and then immediately drop after those spikes. And then right here, we've kind of seen a nice spike. I was expecting Aurora to reach new all-time highs, because we've had higher all-time highs here, and then we beat the all-time highs by $1. So it kind of looked like our all-time highs are going up. So I expected Aurora to hit new all-time highs, maybe at around $17. But it might not happen. Maybe modern Picasso is right. I'm gonna have to just pause this for a second. I have to answer a call.
Yeah. Well, while he's answering this call, I don't know what to talk about. If it makes it to new all-time highs, Canopy's gonna have to move to the upside too. And to me, Canopy looks like it's gonna fall flat on its face. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, this is. I'm still recording, right? Yeah, I'm still recording. So yeah,
Sorry. Okay, I'm done. So yeah, what were you saying?
Oh, I'm just saying that I honestly don't believe it's going to make new all-time highs, because that would make Canopy make all new time high, because Canopy looks like it's going to fall flat on its face soon. So I'm thinking that if Aurora was to make it to new all-time highs, Canopy is going to have a huge bounce, but the Canopy is right on the death cross. So I'm concerned for Canopy. And if Canopy falls, the valuation for Aurora would not make any sense.
Yeah. Well, if Aurora does land a deal, and I'm predicting that Aurora is going to land a deal before October, November 2019. I think they're going to land a deal before, because on October 2019, edibles and I think CBD drinks will finally be legal in Canada. And I have a feeling that before that happens, Aurora will land a partnership with a company that will help them make edibles or drinks. That's what I'm hoping. It's a speculation. There's no facts behind that, but that's my guess. That's my prediction. That's my speculation.
Okay, so you're saying that in October, right? I don't disagree with you. I also think that in October and November, there might be some kind of deal. But in the short term, in the summertime, I believe that we're gonna have a correction before a big rally. It always happens. Like, look how volatile the cannabis market is. How many times has it gone up and down over the course of a year? You guys really think that it's gonna, just keep uptrending forever, and then by November, October, uptrend all the way to $30? That's a possibility. It's a possibility that it could just keep going up, go to $15, $16, $17, and then by November it could go to $30. That is a possibility. I'm not gonna gamble on that. I'm thinking that Canopy is gonna fall. I think Canopy is gonna drag Aurora down with it. And I think we're going to have the buying opportunity of a lifetime in the summertime. That's what I believe. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah. Honestly, I hope you're right because I've sold most of my position with Aurora Cannabis. Obviously, my position was never as big as yours, but at one point I had over 3,000 shares of Aurora, and I sold most of that position. I've been selling most of my position here on the previous run, and then as it was going down, I got rid of it because obviously Aurora was crashing. And then I picked up 1,000 shares here, and then as it was going up, I sold 75% of my position. So I have a very tiny position in Aurora Cannabis right now, and I would love for it to go below $8. So I'm happy either way. If Aurora goes up, I have a long-term position. I have my core position. It is a small position. I would have wished it was a lot bigger, but you win some, you lose some. Either way, I have a position in Aurora. If it goes up, I'm happy. If it goes down, it's just an amazing buying opportunity. So just make sure you're not you have some cash put aside for that correction, because I do think if it goes back down towards the $6 range, that's an amazing buying opportunity. Anything under 750, I'll definitely be buying Aurora. So that's my strategy. So if Aurora goes back down to this line, which is what Modern Picasso said it's going back down to 680 or six something. What?
I believe it's $6.44. He believes it's going to be trading around somewhere around that range.
Well, that's possible because
so anywhere below $8, a bit below 750 would be a huge buying opportunity. Because I would not gamble on his 680 because he is kind of predicting where it might go to. He doesn't like nobody can tell you where the stock will go exactly. They can kind of feel the trend, but they can't really know exactly where it's gonna land. So I think I honestly believe anything under 750 is a big buying opportunity. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I said. If it goes below 750, I just drew a line right here, this red line. Anything below here, I'm picking up Aurora. I currently own Aurora at an average of 723. So anything below 750, I'll definitely be picking up some shares. I'm not going to gamble and hope they go below $7 because it might not ever happen. And if it does, I'll keep adding to my position as it keeps declining. So yeah, I'll buy some at 750. I'll buy more at $7. If it goes back down to 650, I'll buy even more. So I'll have three. I'll be buying in I guess in chunks, so 3 times, and then anything below that, I'll go all in. If we ever see Aurora go back down to $5.30 again, that would be an amazing buying opportunity. I doubt we'll ever see that again. That was
me too, but like I said, the weed market can be extremely volatile, and sometimes it can break your expectations.
Well, that would be amazing if we saw Aurora Cannabis go down.
Well, if that happened, there's gonna be a lot of people freaking out because there's gonna be people who are buying at 750, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, my money's gonna disappear." But
and then panic sell. So what's your average price in Aurora? I know you own them at like $2-3 a share.
My average price. So I have a total of 18,000 shares. I bought. My average price is $1.57. I bought it in the U.S. side, so it's $1.57 U.S. And the stock price for the U.S. side is I think $8.83 or something like that.
Yeah.
So I have about 18,000 U.S. shares, and then that's it. I don't. Yeah, at $1.57. That's my average. So
how many shares did you have prior to selling?
My very, very original amount before before it rose was 220,000 shares.
Wow.
And then I sold out.
You could have sold out here.
I could have sold out there. I did sell out some there. I sold about 5,000 shares up there, but that was it. That was it. I could have sold out a huge amount and have been like happy and dancing right now. But sometimes you don't get them all, right? And I was thinking Coke was going to invest into Aurora, and it didn't happen. So, I mean, and back then I didn't know how to read charts. So if I knew how to read charts, I would have knew that I would have bailed out Aurora before it was too late. So
I always collect profits when it reaches new all-time highs.
Yeah, but charts really do help you. Like, I mean, some people don't believe in charts and they think it's bullshit, but I honestly believe that charts will save your ass so many times if you know how to read it properly. That's my opinion, though. That's my opinion.
So it's true. The thing is, if you educate yourself in more than one way, not just charts, with the news, with charts, with anything, you could definitely have more of an advantage versus someone that isn't educated at all. Someone who's just strictly investing because of someone else's opinion. So, yeah, it's always good to do your homework. Anyone can learn charts. It's not that hard. Obviously, you just gotta dedicate yourself to it. Learn from someone that knows, and just practice. That's all it takes. And if you don't want to gamble your own money, there's ways to create accounts where you can gamble fake money and and pretty much practice your charts and practice what you've learned. And then once you get confident, you could start investing real money. So yeah, I
So
think this.
I think this is
Unless,
more than 10 minutes, so we're gonna end this.
yeah. Okay. I'll. Do you want to do an ending and then I'll do my own, or do you want me to just end it?
Okay. Just end it and then I'll do mine, I guess.
Anyways, guys, that's it for Aurora Cannabis. So we have Cyberworld, who said it's possible that it might go back down to $6.80. You said.
Yes. I don't know. At least below seven. I believe it's gonna go below 750. That's what I believe. I do believe eventually we will see a $7.50 price tag on Aurora. That's when I will be starting to enter back into Aurora around that price. That's my range.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then if it does have somehow drop to modern Pasasquio spot, I will be buying even more. But
Hmm.
my biggest investment right now is not Aurora. It's Madman. I believe in Madman more than I believe in Aurora, unfortunately, because when I invested into Aurora, it was under $1 billion company. It was nowhere as near as big as Madman. And when Madman's only $2 billion company, and Madman is a massive company to compared to Aurora back in the day. So I think Madman is undervalued. But at the end of the day, even if I think it's undervalued, the stock price can still drop. It all depends on investors' attitude towards the company. So if investors, are bearish on the company, the stock could drop to $3.65. But if the investors are bullish, then I think it's going to have a strong support level around $4.15. That's my opinion.
And not to mention, when you started investing in Aurora, I think they had about less than 100 million shares outstanding. Now we have closer to
300 million shares when I invested into them.
yeah.
Now they
So
have
they
a
have
billion.
a lot smaller share dilution. Well, I think that right now I'm not concerned that Aurora is going to drop to $7. If they do, I'll be happy because that means that's a perfect buying opportunity. Right now, I'll be keeping out for this support right here at around $10.80. If Aurora does break below this support right here, this is Canadian dollars, by the way, then I'll be a little concerned. Right now, Aurora is currently uptrending, so I'm not that concerned. I think this was a good little correction. We're still currently in between these two uptrend lines. So if we break below this support here and below this uptrending support, then I'll be a little concerned that Aurora could possibly be getting ready to crash back down to below $8. And then this $8 line, I believe this $8 line will be the next support. So
Eight
I'm not
dollars
even,
is support. $8 is support. That's definitely a support.
yeah, so I'm not concerned that it's going to be dropping down to $6.80 yet. First, I want to see it drop below 10.80, and then I want to see it drop below 8, and then I think modern Picasso might be right, which is possible. Anything's possible. We've seen how volatile these markets are, and that's why I always love to collect profits. Anyways, that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, let us know your opinion. Let us know what you guys think, whether you think Aurora will continue this bull run or whether you think Aurora is ready to crash. If you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to leave us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to me, to subscribe to Cyberworld 7. And that's it for now, guys. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
All right. That was a good one.